grind is 24/7. I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah. Better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. Chosen one, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time. Let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know.
This is a city that's hosted more Super Bowls than almost anybody else. And, oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way, too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the New York Giants and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off and running from Raymond James. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yard to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Darts back to throw. Throw left side, caught by Neighbors. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offense in a hurry up here.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down, Tracy gets it. This gets the 1st and more. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And the Giants, 1st down. A gain of 21.
On 1st and 10, here's Starks. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Offense in the hurry-up here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the Bucs' 33-yard line.
It's Tracy on the carry. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Third down now. Here's Darts. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. Well, this one's interesting, right, Brock? It was a good play overall defensively, but you still come away maybe a little upset knowing a pick would have taken away a field goal try altogether.
And that's what they're thinking defensively. And offensively, as a quarterback, you take a big old sigh of relief. Thankful that that mistake didn't cost you points.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. Dart going to go for it on 4th. Pass brought in by Slayton. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. What a play to beat this defense on 4th down. 23 yards and a first.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. They run. Here's Tracy. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Dart out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
So darting this offense, getting set to go for 2. All right, they're going to throw for it. And that's brought in for 2, Ron. That's going to put them up 8-0. Well, evidently a touchdown wasn't enough for them. They further quiet this home crowd by adding the 2-point conversion.
You know what I love about this? I love it because coaches spend time all week saying we're going to be aggressive, we're going to go for it, but then you back it up with a decision like that. That's empowering your team in another team's building. What a start.
On the return, here comes Cameron Johnson. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10.
Pistol. 180! Kings!
Mayfield comes out throwing. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin on that play. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
On 2nd and 10, Mayfield again. That's complete, Mike Evans. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Bucks have the first. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 50-yard line.
180!
Now Mayfield. That's caught. It's Cade Otton. And he's out of bounds with a big gain on the final play of the first. So we're through 1. 8-0 is our score. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Ready to go with our second quarter. Buccaneers with the ball and a chance to score. From the red zone on first. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers finish off their opening drive. Mike Evans with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
And he hits the extra points. A little surprised they wouldn't go for two in the tie, but at least he made it, so the lead falls to a single point. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone, so the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. This is Tracy, and he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Tracy once more. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
To the air on 3rd and long. And the Buccaneers are going to get home as they drop him. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down. The Giants ready to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. Takes it in at the 21. And a nice return out of them. They have it a little further up past their own 30. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Drive begins with a run by Irving. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. They'll get 22 out of that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Baker now off the play fake. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
180!
Throwing again is Baker. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
3rd down, here's Mayfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Real.
Here we go. It's Mayfield. And he had it for a second, but unable to hang on. And the possession literally slipped through their fingers as they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Here's Tracy. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. He It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. They go right back to Tracy. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they come, second down. To throw, here's Dart. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they get this down to the 28. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
On first down, here's Dart. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Christian is in with the INT.
Dart's pass. Intercepted. The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Pistol, pistol, pistol. 180. Up, up. Run, run, run. Stop.
Baker now from the gun. That's complete downfield to Godwin. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First down, here's Baker. Oh, it's an interception! And the Giants take possession of the football at their own 20 after the turnover.
Yeah, I get it. Trying to add further juice and momentum. Throw that hammer, throw that uppercut early. That hubris was their downfall as it sends them now right back to the sideline.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Going on first down, it's Dart. Got a man downfield, this is Neighbors. Free up the middle, it's a breakaway. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants will add to their lead at the end of the half. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
The nose point after is good. And the Giants grow their lead to 8. Ready to send this away. On the return, here comes Sean Tucker. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
I should probably sound a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drip.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
Good. Real. 180. What's up?
Mayfield on first and 10. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you've thrown in coverage too many times, you need more interceptions.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Gano ready to send this away. Tucker now on the return. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. They're going to start the half with a give to Irving. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
From the gun, Mayfield. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Giants will be down inside the opposing 35 as they take over after that interception. First and 10 from the 32. Running this with Tracy. He cuts it right. He will go. Touchdown, New York.
Touchdown.
The Giants push their lead further to start the half. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big game, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front, receivers got to block on the perimeter, they all get it done, and the big chunk run follows.
Gano ready to send this away. Tucker now on the return. Spins out of one side. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Play fake. It's Mayfield. Downfield by Otten. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they make the chains reset.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. Finds the in route complete. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. Down the field, Evans has it. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers getting back to within 1 score.
Buccaneers 14.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Check. 70 line.
Let's start on the ground here. Tracy. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Darts back to throw. This one's to Slayton, left side. He crosses the 35. And he has this all the way down to the 29-yard line. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And it's good for a New York first down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
From the gun, it's Tracy. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Working inside the red zone. Bucket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd down.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's the Giants with the ball trying to close out what would currently be a win. They step up to a 2nd and 11 here following the sack.
60 Bison.
From the gun, here's Darts. Buys time, rolling right. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead...
And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Gano for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Giants lead by 15 now.
Buccaneers 14.
Gano ready to send this away. Johnson with a return here. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Bucks to the line. First and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. Brought in left side by Godwin. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First and 10. Here's Mayfield. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Giants get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his third interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
On first and 10, here's Dart. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Let's go.
Third down now. Here's Dart. Got a man and Neighbors has it. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a great pickup. 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
First down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Giants.
Dart going to throw again. Complete left side to Robinson. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Tracy on first and goal. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Brought in. And he has the New York touchdown. The Giants make it a 3-score game in the fourth. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders.
I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as divider, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds.
We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys. Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And off we go from Dallas. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
2nd and 17 at the 28-yard line.
Dak now from the gun. On him again, and he goes down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
What an impressive way to begin this ball game. He's got this offense reeling on the other side. I know these coordinators and QBs, they love to come out with their opening script they perfected all week long. And this dude, well, he's single-handedly ripping that script up and dismantling this offense.
His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Anderson. We all know everybody wants to avoid an opening drive 3-and-out, partner, but given how that one just went, an opening drive punt probably doesn't seem too bad right now.
No, I think everybody on that sideline would co-sign, especially the quarterback, and you also now give life to this defense and their offense that runs on the field.
And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. A give to Tracy up the middle. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Dart. Caught just shy of the goal line. And into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Giants parlay the interception into points. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. But they couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Brian Dable has the offense out there. They're trying for 2.
The Giants will line up for the...
All right, they're going to throw for it. Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Logan Wilson has it. And the Cowboys take possession in the shadow of their own end zone. They're at the 4-yard line.
To kick off for New York.
Could have been 7 if they tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. Now he's past the 25. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Cowboys, 1st down. First and 10.
In the red zone on 1st. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Dak throwing again. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
For the Cowboys field goal. A 32-yard attempt.
Aubrey puts it through. And it cuts the lead in half. Down to 3.
So you look at that third down play, looking back, and it really turns into a three-point play. That's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Right play straight ahead. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now.
Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7. One quarter down for these two NFC East teams. We've got a 6-3 ball game. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They're looking at 3rd and 7. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short. They'll go. It's Tracy. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
These 4th down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a second quarter lead. George Pickens the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys take a 4-point lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. He'll take this at the 10. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. A handoff to Tracy. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
And the Giants, first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 46. Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start to push into Cowboys territory. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
It's a gateway. Brings up 2nd and 2.
It's Tracy on 2nd down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. Now Dart's going in the air. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Working quickly here.
Loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down, Tracy gets it. And this one does not get close. He stopped after 3, and that's going to bring up 4th down. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
It's 4th down.
They'll go. Here's Darts. It's on target to Johnson. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. And goes to the hurry up here. Here's Tracy on 1st down. And he stopped after ripping off an 8-yard shot. It's 2nd down. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. 2nd down, looking for options. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and
Here he is on 3rd and short. Escapes out to the left. Making the call himself. Touchdown, New York! The Giants take the lead just before halftime. Well, Brock, it looked like it took the full defense a while to recognize that he was actually running with it. I think it limited their ability to stop what turned into a pretty impressive touchdown.
I think you're exactly right on this one, Kate. Not too many scrambles go this far for a touchdown. And you got to give some credit to the guys around him. None of those receivers, tight ends, well, they just sold it. They didn't look back at him, had they? I think the defense is able to react and stop that touchdown. Instead, that's 6 big points on the board.
Ready to send this away. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. Things going well so far. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy midfield to start this drive.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position. With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
At the distance, but no good. It finds that left upright. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting at the 10. And this stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Tracy. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. On play action with Dart. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now it's 3rd and short.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. They'll go left side with Tracy. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Going on 1st down, it's Dart. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility, get outside the pocket, and find that open man.
2nd down now, they need 7. They started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Malik Hooker with the tackle.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Rolling on 3rd, here's Dart. He has the 1st over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. On 1st down, here's Dart. Forced out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Second and 10 now. Here's Dart. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. They'll throw 3rd and long. On the move, headed right. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
60 by 6.
He's back to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys take over just shy of the 40.
Darts pass. Intercepted.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. Small gain there. Maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Second and 6 at the 42-yard line.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
There we go.
Dak off the play fake. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
Yeah, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Prescott now on 3rd down. Down the field, he's got Lamb. Down to the 10. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys grab the lead on their first series of the half. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. You gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
13. Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Running with Scatterboo. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it's good for a New York 1st down. Offensive line fast.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Giants 1st down.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He's still going at the 30. He cuts it to the right sideline. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hot hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
Offense in a hurry up here.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Scatterboo here on 1st and goal. And he's in for the touchdown. The Giants take a 4th quarter lead.
Touchdown.
So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants push their lead to 3. You know, ready to send this away. Turpin with a return. He's going well so far. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
It's Nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 41-yard line.
They stay on the ground with Williams. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. They're in short.
And he'll get it up to the 44. Pickup of 2 here. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys down by only 3. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Prescott on 1st and 10. Makers there to haul it in. And they make the tackle at the 38. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Gets it through the middle. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys have taken the lead late. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. Aubrey now to kick this one away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Scatterboo. He will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. He'll look to throw it. Finds a seam down the middle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. Here he is to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Setting up to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. Well, he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. You couldn't do it.
It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Dart gonna throw again. Cut near the goal line. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. The Giants using their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
From the gun, here's Dart. Chased out to his right. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game.
Touchdown, Giants.
That's exactly what this offense was dreaming of when they brought him in as a rookie quarterback, showing off that ability to run. And Kate, that's exactly what these defensive coordinators are hoping to not see. Yet another dynamic rookie quarterback that scored with his legs.
Ready to send this away. Turpin with a return. He's got a lane up past the 30. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Finds him over the middle. He's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47. And a timeout's called. We'll have likely just a final play. Only 6 seconds remaining in this one.
10 at the 47-yard line.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Here we go.
1st and 10, Prescott. Looking slant route, complete. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. 1 final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. 1 final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. So a big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. This will be from 52 yards.
52-yard attempt.
This is going to be close, and it's no good. He hooked it too far left. And they are unable to tie up this contest. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And Brock, we all know any win is a good win, but playing against a division rival, oh, it always feels so much better dealing them one in the L column.
These are the teams that know you best, Kate, but also the ones that you know best. So yes, it is just a little bit sweeter when you take care of business in your own division.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from Dallas.
Yeah. Please,